Good morning, Tahneal. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Could you first off tell me where you grew up?
Cranebrook, Mount Pleasant, out in the western suburbs.
And what was your childhood like?
Very kind and friendly. I grew up like going to school and having a lot of friends. I'm not really settling down with one group, but I grew up to be like really individual.
And how about your education growing up?
I went to primary school at Braddock and secondary school at Cranebrook High. I did dancing and cooking as electives, and I had a great time. People were really nice to me, and yeah, I just left Cranebrook when I was 15 or 16 to come to the city, and I've been sex working since I was 19.
What made you turn to sex work?
Just because it was a good financial move to make better money, and I was working in a few other companies before I started sex work. I was a bartender for a little while, and that was fun.
Doing sex work, how much do you make currently?
Up to anywhere from $300 to about $900, so depending on whether it's good or not, but I have a drug habit, so.
And how long have you been addicted to drugs?
I'm not really addicted. I sort of wake up peach face, so I'm not really reliant on drugs too much. I just have a lot of hassles with the government and the police department. Also people hanging around my house and stuff, making it hard for me to get out of bed, but I still do what I have to do to get to move on. So
when you say people in your house and make it difficult, how do you mean?
Oh, I think they just want a little bit of attention from someone that's not actually in the jail. So I'm trying to keep a clean record because I went there a couple of times and didn't really like it.
How come you went there?
Just a few offences that I had. Just some theft and stuff like that, just doing what I have to do to get by, so.
And how was life in prison like?
It wasn't very friendly. It's not very nice.
As well, Tahneal, do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I've got a little girl and 3 brothers and my mum, and my dad passed away, and that was pretty difficult, but we all just decided to move forward on that, and it was important that everybody understand that times can be hard without your dad, so yeah.
Are you still in contact with your mum? And
Yeah, my mum's looking after my little girl now, and that's brought us a bit closer. But like I said, I still get quite sick, but I wouldn't say that it's from drug use. It's a bit of a cover up, to make it better for me, so yeah.
Why take the drugs?
Just to help out, help my day and stuff. It helps it get on a bit easier.
And in your time doing sex work, what would you say has been your scariest experience?
My scariest experience, I don't know, really, just getting to know people, and not being able to remember things about people would be the most difficult part.
So do you work during the day as well as the evenings?
Yeah, day, night time, depending on when I'm available. As
well, I noticed you had 2 tattoos.
Yeah, I've got a few tattoos. I got most of mine done in the cross.
What would the ones on the face represent?
They mean laugh now, cry later.
And how long have you been doing sex work for, sorry?
15, 20 years.
And how long do you reckon you'll be doing it for?
Not too much longer. I've got my money sorted, so I'm just waiting to be paid. It's in the millions department, so it should be good.
What are you getting paid for?
Because I haven't been paid from making music with friends and stuff, so I'm waiting for that to happen, and also other things that people have stolen money and stuff in the past, so it should be good to get all that back.
And what about your relationships, Tahneal? Boyfriends, husbands along the way?
I've got a boyfriend, he's locked up, so yeah.
How does he feel about you doing sex work?
He doesn't like it very much. We're very close in the friendship department, so it's not right to do that to the poor guy. He's very sweet.
As well, Tahneal, in your life, what would you say is your worst memory?
Worst memory? I'm not sure really. Worst memory would be going to jail.
What was your life in jail like?
Was fun at first. There's a lot of people relying on you for a lot of things, so.
How do you mean?
Oh, just like people want me to do things for them and like expect my money to go around and help people out and stuff, so it's not very fair that people want to do that. But I still have a good time anyway with my friends. Most of the people that done the interview and that, they're kind of like nice to me most of the time, so it's good. I sort of like have a job like just as me as an individual to uphold, a reputation to uphold, so it's good. I sort of dress like a boy most of the time, so.
And Tahneal, do you enjoy doing sex work?
I don't mind it. I just never like wanted to choose that. It was just a good option for money, so it's a bit more flexible for someone who's already got problems.
When you say problems, how do you mean?
Oh, just like problems with the government. Yeah.
What kind of problems do you have with the government?
Just them trying to understand that I'm not here to support everybody else.
As well, I know you say you do sex work to fund your drugs.
Yeah.
What drugs of choice do you like to take?
Oh, just heroin, ice, MS Continent, methadone, like prescription medication. I'm still waiting on a script from a doctor, so that's why my child's not in my custody, but I can't wait to get her back eventually when I own my own home and stuff, which is happening before the end of the year, so I'm about to buy $1 million house, so.
Where do you see yourself, Tahneal, in a year?
In my own home, yeah, hopefully, and still keeping my household. Like, I wouldn't want to go to work because I'm pretty well off on the pension, but I'm not getting paid quite enough from the government. It's only $260 a week that I get from the trustee and guardian, so it's not going to be advisable to keep having them deal with my money because they're not giving me the right amount, so I would like to go back to Centrelink.
And how much would you say you spend on drugs currently?
About $500 a week.
Do you want to come off the drugs, or are you content?
Eventually, yeah.
Are you just not in the right spot currently at the moment?
No, I'm not at the right spot. They blame it on the inner city living, but I don't think it's very fair because you could wake up like having a nice day.
And Tahneal, for your life at the moment, what for you is considered a good day?
A good day? Any day where I wouldn't have to do that for the government. Like buy deals and stuff, like so other people can have.
When you say that, buy deals for other people, how do you mean?
Oh, like they give my free deals away and stuff, so I only have to get, like I can only get one for my money sort of thing.
And what for you would be considered a bad day?
Bad day would probably be, yeah, when I have to do things like that or I can't get out of bed properly because of like the neighbourhood and stuff.
The neighbourhood?
Yeah, from like people in the neighbourhood.
As well, Tahneal, if you had one wish, what would that be?
Just to see my daughter like get better at school and stuff. Yeah, that would be really good.
And how will you be spending the rest of your day today?
Just relaxing really. I'm going to go back to work maybe. Or just go back out because unless I get some rest and work late tonight would be good, yeah.
Do you find you make more money in the days or the evening?
No, it doesn't really matter.
And before we finish, Tahneal, is there anything that you would like to say?
Yeah, I just, yeah, like I think like the offer of doing an interview was really good, but it's something I'm not shy of. Like I do like the camera a lot and have like recorded many videos and done many music music attempts in the American hip hop industry. So it should be quite good to see how much feedback you get from this. And,